All right, so good to see you on this Friday morning. I'm meteorologist Josh Stone. Wake up. You know what? The weekend has finally arrived, so let's get excited about that. 79 degrees is our current temperature right now. Mostly clear skies, but that'll change this afternoon with increasing clouds. Dew point holding at 72. Humidity kind of muggy out there, 79 degrees. Boundary to our south, we do have some showers and storms over Miami and Fort Lauderdale, over the Keys. So if you're taking 75 southward through Fort Myers and then eventually into Alligator Alley and across eastward, you could run into some wet weather. But as you can see here along the Suncoast, everything is quiet at this time. Showers and storms will develop this afternoon with that easterly flow around that area of high pressure to our north. Once again, storms fire up along the Suncoast around dinner, supper, however you like to say it, and then we get to do it all over again tomorrow as well. Okay, let's talk about the tropics. This is just an interest graphic because Gustone is not going to affect anyone here. Just like I said the other day, a few whales and shipping interest, and that's about it. Could advance into a Category 2 hurricane, but as you can see, the track takes Gustone off into the central Atlantic. Winds right now sustained at 65 miles per hour. But let's talk about our story affecting closer to home, and that's this. We have this this system here we've been talking about for the last several days. What, 4, 5, 6, 7 days? It's been just kind of meandering around the Western Atlantic, then into the Caribbean, and it really never got its act together because a lot of factors took place here. Ran into some wind shear, we all know, or if you don't know, but tropical systems, they can't form with wind shear. Upper level winds that are very strong kind of shear this thing apart. And also, the inflow into the storm couldn't get going because Hispaniola, where the Dominican Republic is, and Haiti, well, there's some high mountains there, and the inflow in the storm, these winds are trying to come into it, but they're hitting the mountains. They're going over the mountains, and as they came down on the other side, they were drying out. And we also know that tropical systems need moist air, and with dry air, that just wasn't happening. But the National Hurricane Center does give this a 30% chance for this to develop into maybe a depression, possibly a weak tropical storm in the next 2 days. The thing we are looking at, though, is the waters here around the Bahamas are very warm, upper 80-degree temperature warm, so that's fuel for the storm, and there is a lack of wind shear now. So this could get going, but it is running out of room because it's right here, and by the time it makes it to southern Florida, it just may not have enough time to really develop. However, it could bring us some, no, it will bring us some heavy rain, some gusty winds at times, and some high surf, but I don't think this is going to become a hurricane, which obviously is great news. All right, for the boaters today, 7:06 will be your high tide. Low tide will be at 4:02. And for the beach today, we're going out, well, just watch the skies. We're going to have some showers this afternoon, but seas at 2 feet, moderate chop in the bay, and water temperature sitting at 85 degrees at this time. Okay, for the 7-day outlook, all eyes are focused on the early part of this next week with this system coming into play with heavy rain at times.